10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Not. Just kidding. 2014 is coming to an end, so we're going to do a year in review of trends.
Let's first start with music.
Okay, what are some things that happened in 2014 in the world of music?
Well, for one, Adele hasn't been around for a while. She kind of
Disappeared.
Yeah.
It's been 3 years, right?
And yeah, about 3 years since she last released anything or any news has really been heard. So Meghan Trainor has become very popular while Adele has kind of just
fell out of the scene.
Yeah. And then for the male artists, Justin Bieber has not really released anything in the past year or so, and on top of that, aside from bad news, he hasn't really been news. On the other hand, this band 5 Seconds of Summer has shot up in popularity.
Do they have a similar image to Justin Bieber?
I think maybe when Justin first started, you know, that good boy, bad boy kind of vibe, I feel like Justin was at that point, and then he just went too far. So I think some of those are the major events that have happened in the music area.
What about in the world of fashion?
Fashion. Well, I know leggings have always been pretty popular, but
there was a time when they weren't so much. Tight pants weren't so popular, but that's like early 90s.
But this year, I feel like there have been more girls who just wear leggings instead of pants. A lot of styles of leggings, they do look like pants. Like, they're thicker.
That's true.
Nicer material.
They have pockets designed onto them, or have pockets.
I think it depends on the leggings, but some of them can be very stylish. But they're like stylish sweatpants.
Which I'm okay with.
I'm okay with too. In the men's fashion, have you heard anything?
Well, actually, I've seen these in Tokyo as well, but man buns are on the rise. No, I'm not talking about buttocks. I'm talking about men tying their hair into buns.
If I'm correct, I think Jeff has a man bun.
Yes, Jeff does have a man bun. Thanks to the popularity of Johnny Depp and the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, I feel like man buns and facial hair have also grown in popularity.
So I would like to talk about some of the internet hashtags that were really popular this year.
Okay, so why don't we tune into our male correspondents, Jeff, Michael, and Elijah, to show us what they're all about while you explain.
Okay. Whaling is when you try to reenact a whale jumping out of the ocean. Yeet is a dance move. It's when you're kind of just dancing and then you do this downward motion with your arms stretched out, and when you do that, everyone around you yells out, yeet! That's what yeet is.
And what's LeBroning?
LeBroning is when you fall down dramatically after someone brushes up against you lightly.
Why is that? Why is it called LeBroning?
Because the very famous NBA basketball player, LeBron James, often does this, where another player would barely bump into him and he would just fly to the ground.
Oh, so he can get that foul.
Yes.
Wow. Well, let's give a thanks to
Elijah, Michael, and Jeff.
Good job, guys.
And finally, let's talk about movies.
Okay.
What was a huge hit in America was the movie called The Fault in Our Stars.
Oh, that was a sad one, wasn't it?
It was. It was originally a book by John Green. Everyone was reading it and everyone was crying. The movie hasn't come to Japan yet, but it's supposed to come in February of 2015. So what makes this movie so popular?
I think it's the elements of a love that's trying to survive against all odds. She has cancer, time is against her, she's afraid, and she has built up so many defenses to protect herself and people she might potentially care about.
The guy, he is just the extremely sweet, very persistent guy that almost every girl dreams about. He's sweet to her, reassures her on every single level that no matter what, he will love her. And he goes so far just to make her dreams come true.
Who doesn't want to be made felt safe?
Exactly. You know, and it's just the typical star-crossed lovers.
chick flick.
But when you add those elements to it, it just tugs at your heart so much more, especially for the teenage girls. So those were just some of the few trends that happened in 2014 in America. Let us know what big things happened to you during 2014. I personally graduated.
And I debuted as a wrestler.
Life achievement. Yay! Woo! Make sure to like this video
and subscribe. And if you need translations or want to check how to say a certain phrase, refer to our main website.
And we'll see you next time. Bye!